What exciting and wacky adventures are we going on today, gang?
Oh god.
Papyrus, is that you?
No, that was like a quarter of the way to my papyrus voice, okay?
It's getting there, it's getting there.
Welcome to Delfino Plaza, where we're continuing to get a whole bunch of the different shines around here.
Jesus, when did you get the freaking F-Zero button?
That was a while ago, I think.
By the way, this first shine's kind of nonsense.
Oh, it's another one of these. The 2D
There's just-
sprite being ugly invisibly.
Yeah, there's just a shine there. The only
Alright.
way you can figure it out is if you get the hit impacts.
Is that how you're meant to do that?
You can actually jump along all the other pillars, but it looks way cooler if you do it with the turbo nozzle.
0 to shine in under a minute.
I think I would have preferred some hardcore platforming, but I guess
I'm
we'll get
sure
that
that's
later,
in here
right?
somewhere.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some fun stuff this time. Oh boy.
I think I might know what's coming.
I'm not entirely certain when what I'm thinking of comes, but it'll be there at some point. Oh, I know what we're doing first. It's time for cleaning.
What, you mean like the main game mechanic of this game?
Yeah.
God, this game's so bright. Ah, the blur.
No, but look at the obvious slight darkness filter on the game, though. That should be enough for your poor eyes.
Wait, you can hang off edges and shoot.
Yep. You can't aim left and right in this position, but you can at least spray straight ahead. And apparently that was enough to clean the bell, so I'm just gonna hang off the ledge, do it that way instead.
I always kind of thought that, like, for this bell and the big shine that you took forever to clean, that you actually had to aim at the parts that were still dirty, but I guess not.
Yeah, I thought that for a while too, but you can just kind of make sure you're hitting it.
I think you missed.
Yes, I did. That camera angle is not exactly ideal for trying to get on top of this thing, but there we go.
What's the deal with that flag?
There's only fall damage if you are not currently belly sliding or butt stomping. Using either of those moves will completely negate fall damage, so I've been abusing the ever-living crap out of that throughout this series.
Next.
It's kind of necessary. So you know how there was a bell on that side?
There another one.
There's another bell.
Wow, innovation.
3 of the
Why didn't you
shines!
get these super duper early on?
Most people usually do, but I decided it'd probably be best to have them, like, all in the same couple of videos, so they're not scattered and hard to keep up with.
Makes sense from, like, a organizing the videos standpoint.
Yeah, not so much a gameplay standpoint, but from an organizational one. Thus
You're
me
probably
not
just
touching-
supposed
If you
to-
were organized, you would have got every blue coin, like, on the way.
Those definitely need
That
to
would
have a
be
montage
arguably
video.
less organized.
Yeah.
Wow, this bell is
You have a
stubborn.
checklist next to you.
This bell takes some cleaning, man! So yeah, there's 3 shines in Delfino Plaza that's literally just clean the thing. 2 bells and 1 shine gate. That's a little bit trickier to get at, though.
A little more involved, I guess.
I love doing this, by the way.
That looks extremely unsafe.
It's fine, he landed on his gut. Mario's gut is completely unstoppable.
Well, okay then.
Oh, the shine's in there, I didn't even see. Isn't it supposed to say shine get?
That's only
in
the Japanese version.
That's in the Japanese version. They localized it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which makes me a bit
Okay.
sad. And now that we've cleaned the bells, you can actually hear them in the intro.
That's a pretty nice touch, admittedly.
Yeah, and having the dirty shine gate there for, like, up until the previous video was kind of ridiculous.
Well, Mario's very focused on particular tasks one at a time.
It's like, I'm gonna go to this world first. I'll clean your plaza later. Right now it's dark and uninviting. I had to brighten it
Dark
up
and
first.
uninviting partially because it's not clean, but,
No, this is the part where I actually got the island I wanted to go to backwards, so I'm kind of like, where's the thing that I thought was out here? Hello? The thing? Where are you? It kind of dawns on me, maybe this is the wrong place. Yeah, the next time we're gonna get involves something on an island on the opposite side of the plaza.
Do you need a Yoshi for that?
Oh, we'll get to that one. But
And
this
isn't
is
it hell?
I think that's
We'll
a
get to
different.
that.
Never been hell.
Oh yes, you'll get to see just how ridiculous that one is later. But first, there's something on the Yoshi Island that's not the Yoshi pipe. There's a little golden bird.
Oh, what? I don't think I ever noticed that when I played this game. And it goes all the way over there just to spite you.
Yeah, you're gonna show us the platforming version, right?
Kinda. I mean, it's too high up for me to just jump up with the turbo nozzle. I'm really good at landing on small platforms, but that's not going to be good enough to get on there. Has me debating how I'm going to do this.
You'll get a different nozzle, probably.
That'd be recommended, but that wouldn't be very mean, now would it?
I suppose not.
Like, can I just make the jump? Nope. It's like, very well.
Poor Mario is suffering because of how stubborn you are.
Plan B! I think this is enough space, right?
No. Ah. That was so close. That's pretty disappointing.
This is an example of something that would look really cool if I actually practiced it, but I didn't, so now we're just kind of flailing around while I'm trying to get this shot. Like, I'm gonna do it this time! Let's do it!
You have to pad the video somehow. Oh, hey, there you go.
This little jumps while I was charging up the turbo nozzle were essential because Mario runs forward otherwise.
90 shines? Where did you get all those from? What have I missed?
We've been getting a lot of freaking shines, like, the series is actually getting close to closing out.
But impossible.
Alright, so where are we after now? As you can see, I love to grabbing the turbo nozzle, but I'm gonna need the hover nozzle for what I'm doing this time.
How many shines are there? 120?
Yep. The time has come!
What? I forgot where this
oh god,
was.
not this thing.
I remember
This
this.
is no, this is the hell I was talking about. I can't remember what's in the Yoshi.
I remember this, but I thought it was in the Yoshi pipe too. Yeah.
No, they didn't stack the hills. The hills are very much individual. So
All right,
welcome to the
now-
machine.
Now, you're gonna have to do a microtransaction to get a chance at this, and you'll get a random piece of equipment afterwards.
Alright, I better check the video length just to gauge how long this is going to take.
Don't spoil it.
Last time I saw you play this, it took a while.
Well, one thing with the pachinko machine is that it's not very visible from seeing it on the camera, but your physics are completely screwed up whenever you're inside this thing.
It's because all of the slopes and stuff are the slippery kind Mario can't traction on, right?
Yeah, but the game also screws with your momentum, which becomes really obvious in some of the tricks I attempt to do by not using the spring.
Thanks, camera!
Like, Mario will often get forcibly shoved forward when he's in the pachinko machine. You have so little control over your movements, which is so weird, because you can't actually adjust the strength at which the spring fires you, so you really have to, like, fiddle with it to actually get it to work just right. This thing would be a lot easier to work with, but because they screwed with your momentum so much, it's just, like, freaking impossible to get a feel for what you're supposed to be doing. Because,
So,
like,
there's-
I'll have lots...
Oh, hey, you. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we're gonna... Because there was an example of my momentum was going super fast, and then I got out of the your momentum goes faster than here zone, and Mario came to a screeching halt.
Is there any way to refill water in here?
Nope, so don't run out.
Oh,
This
okay,
is the interns level. That's my theory.
Whoa,
Wouldn't
what?
surprise me. Yeah, see,
Mario,
that's the one I'm talking
please.
about. The momentum.
Employers had their kids come in for a weekend or something. Like, yeah, I want to make a Mario level.
So the reason why I'm like really careful about the height I come out of this thing at is that there's a certain height where that momentum boost hits. So if you can sneak below it, it actually won't happen. See, I just barely went above the line where it's like, Mario, go fast here! And it shoved me forward, so... I don't know how you're supposed to do this without fussing about like I do inside the actual jump shaft, but...
It's kind of hard to tell what's going on in general.
Sounds like someone needs to watch a TAS of this part.
Yeah. I would be surprised to see ways they break it, but yeah, as you can see there, I was able to stay below the line that makes Mario go super fast, so I was able to get that one finally.
You were able to keep the camera in a useful direction for a second.
Yeah, it doesn't help that this isn't.
I think this would benefit a lot from camera. Honestly.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Mario.
Okay,
something
happened, and it was good, apparently.
If you land on the exact center of those nails, you can stand on them, but otherwise Mario slips all over the place.
I just realized the camera never did that, like, little zoom in, you are behind something thing that it likes to do.
Yeah, it does that at the most random of times sometimes. Okay, now we just have to get to the one in the center.
This is where you die. And you get sad.
Yeah, anytime you die.
Maybe in the
there.
outtakes, eh?
Maybe, we'll see.
Maybe.
So that's the freaking pachinko shine that everybody hates, and I can fully understand! Especially for anybody who doesn't know that you can kind of cheat the system by wiggling out the top of the launch shaft. Like,
I forgot all of the details about it, so, yeah. That was horrible.
Kind of cheat a little bit. That is indeed one of the worst shines in the entire game, both from a design and gameplay standpoint. And
now we gotta figure out how to make that level in Mario Maker.
Now for contrast, one of the easiest shines in the game.
In fact, I bet someone's already done it. 5 people at least.
You missed.
Yes, I did.
Not so easy, is it?
So, there's a flame symbol here, and essentially what it means is you need to get your re-entry velocity.
Is that the only time there's a thing that requires that?
I think it might be, actually.
That's a shame, because I really like the re-entry flames.
The funny thing is, for this shine, in order to get that re-entry flame, you do have to jump before the rocket nozzle fires, otherwise you can't get quite enough speed. Just little things. The game tries to teach you mechanics, but then it never actually uses them again.
This game's weird.
I wonder if maybe there's an outtake in the pachinko machine, now that there is an outtakes title card with the pachinko machine. Oh.
You think that? But none of them actually happened!
That's what I get for not looking at the video length